a Vort from the Rebbe on this week's Parsha, Parshas Yisro. In Parshas Yisro, the Pasuk says, Vahimi Mochros, it was the day after, Vayeshev Moshe lishpot es ha'am, Moshe sat down to judge the people, and what it really means, that he sat down to teach them the Torah, to judge them, and tell them what the derech of Torah is. And the Rebbe explains this Rashi, which means this idea that this was the day after Yom Kippur, and Moshe sat down to teach him and learn with him the Torah. The Rebbe explained the B'derech HaRemes. We know the famous story that the Friedrich Rebbe once entered his father's office on the day after Yom Kippur, and he asked his father, the Rebbe Rashab, "Was itzter? What now?" In other words, we already passed Yom Kippur, so we did the whole Aveda of Rosh Hashanah, Mitzvah Yom Kippur. Hashem forgave us for all the Avedas. So what's the Aveda now? And the Rebbe Rashab answered him, "Jetzt darf man erst Shuvato." Now we first have to do Tshuva, which means in simple words, now we got to continue and go even higher. As great as we are and as high as we reached, we have to continue now. So after Yom Kippur, when we reach the highest of the heights, we have to now first do Tshuva, means continue in a higher way. So the Rebbe says, this is the Rebbe in Rashi. Vahimi Mochros, it was the day after. Rashi says it was the day after Yom Kippur. What happened the day after Yom Kippur? The Pasuk says, Vayeshev Moshe lishpot es ha'am, Moshe sat down to judge the people, to teach them Torah, to teach you that even though it was after Yom Kippur, so Yom Kippur passed and there was very high madrega of Yom Kippur, we still got to go higher and higher, which the lesson from here is that we never could stop. As great as we are and as high as we reach, we have to always try to go higher. As the Lashon in Gemara, it says, Tzadikim or Talmid Chachamim ein lemanucha, the Tzadikim, Talmid Chachamim, don't have a rest. They always go higher and higher, like it says, Yelchu Michayil al Choyil. They go from strength to strength. You can't stop. As it's known, the Rebbe also teaches in a different sikha, the Pshat, Mi Yala Bahar Hashem, and Mi Yokem Mekim Kodshe, the Pasuk says, it means who could go up in the mountain of Hashem? Who could stand there? And the Rebbe says it means that when you climb a mountain, a steep mountain, you can't stop. You could go higher and higher and higher, but if you stop, Chas v'sholem, you could fall. The only way you're sure not to fall is you go even higher. That's the touch. Mi Yala Bahar Hashem, who could go up? Mi Yokem, the Ikir is that you should stand there. So from here we see this idea that you constantly have to go higher and higher. And that's the Rebbe here, that even after Yom Kippur, you have to go higher, never stopping your Avodas Hashem. Always have to try to reach higher than you were before, as great as you were.